Bonjour tout le monde, ici Laure, j'espère que vous allez bien. Nouvelle interview dans le cadre du CIC Esport Infinity, puisque vous le savez, on veut parler à nos champions de la LFL et aujourd'hui pour vous, j'ai Bluerzor. Bluerzor, comment ça va?
Bonjour, ça va toi?
Ça va super, merci. A couple words in French, I feel like it's so nice and people are going to enjoy it. So thank you for playing along in this. We can see that the second part of the split has been going better for BDS actually. What do you attribute this change to?
So basically we had a team meeting before the game against Misfits Premier and we all talked about the issues that we have in the team and we tried to fix it step by step. And also for me personally, I feel like I'm playing without pressure. Like I play like I have nothing to lose and I think it's really nice and I think the whole team is actually playing that also. And I feel like we also figured out what we want to do in the draft in the game, so we are improving every day. So yeah, I think it's mainly this.
Of course, there's a topic we have to mention is the fact that we learned a couple of weeks back that BDS would be buying a Schalke 04 slot in the LEC. I'm very much looking forward to seeing the team in the LEC, of course. But how did you react when you learned the news? And how does it work when it comes to players? Like, do you see yourself playing in the LEC next year? Do you know if this decision has been made already?
Actually, I can't really know about this if I will play in LEC, but first when I heard it, I can say I was kind of expecting it because everyone was talking about this on Twitter even before, so it was like, I didn't know about it but until it was announced, but I was really happy for the organization because the BDS is like one of the best organizations I have ever been in. It's just like super cool to be here and for sure they deserve a spot in LEC. And for me, like how it affects me, I think it affects me kinda good because it's like, of course I want to go to LEC, right, since a long time. So I just try to prove myself that I'm still like one of the best junglers in ERL and I deserve a shot in LEC, and yeah, I will just try to prove myself.
Even in the LFL, you had a lot of support, I feel, and a special support, I think, is coming for your mom also, who's always here in the chat, especially with OTP. And that's a question that I have from Twitter. Finera wanted to know, your mom is always here in the chat to cheer you up and to cheer for the team. How do you think your family sees your pro player career?
It's actually really funny because long time ago, before I was a pro, like they used to turn off my PC and stuff like this. But right now, they're actually supporting me so much that even my grandparents, all my family is basically watching all my games. And my mother is obviously supporting me the most with my dad. And she's always like on the chat saying Team Zor, Team BDS. And it feels really good that I have a family like this that is always supporting us. Even though we were like losing almost every game, we were like 2-6, they are still believing in us, believe us. And it's just such a good feeling to have around. And it's,
How do you see the support you get from your home country, even though they have to follow you in the LFL?
I think I get a lot of support. I was getting, actually mainly when I was streaming more on my Twitch, I was getting more support. Right now I feel like there is not as much people watching my games because I'm not streaming as much. So they are not really aware of it maybe, but I'm really like glad that they are still supporting me. And there is a lot of messages on social medias, in private messages and stuff like this, and it makes me really good that they are like around me, supporting me.
Merci beaucoup d'avoir regardé ce contenu. On se retrouve très très bientôt pour une autre interview pour le CIC Esport. À bientôt.